Mark Leibovit, and this is a Leibovit VR tutorial for Monday morning, July 27th here on Tradestation. We're looking at TLT in just a moment, the 20-year bond ETF. At the moment, you're looking at the home page of the Leibovit VR newsletters, which is also retrievable at vrtrader.com, as it has been for a couple of decades. The Vice News report is available. This is the Vice News Raw report. It's a weekly free report. The Vice newsletter itself is a subscription letter, and you'll read more about that at the website, covering the cannabis and other sin stocks. In the meantime, this report here is free. No credit card is required. We also offer our VR Silver Platinum newsletters, our VR Gold letter, my annual VR Forecaster cyclical report, and of course my book, The Trader's Book of Volume. 30-day free trial is available here at Tradestation for my volume reversal indicators. There are 3 versions. On these videos we use the sequential, which posts all positive and negative VRs. We have the directional, which filters out repetitive volume reversals and has a stop associated with it. And we have a 2-day version, which also has a stop, and that is based on the premise that following a negative or positive volume reversal, you tend to get movement of the stock or index in the direction of the volume for a couple of trading days. So sign up for the free trial if you haven't signed up. It's a great tool. I've used it for 30 years. We're looking at TLT here. This is the weekly chart. We'll go to the daily in just a moment. We had a positive Leibovit volume reversal back on July 3rd. We now have a rising stochastic. So this tells me bonds still could go higher. There's a nice correlation here, as you can see. Negative ER on the weekly chart, followed by a multi-week decline, confirmed by a declining 533 stochastic. And that's the kind of thing I like to do. If you see them out of sync, then you don't take the trade. Well, of course, nothing's 100%, but I like to use the 533 as a confirming indicator. Here, for example, there's a positive ER on April 17th, but your 533 is down, so I would not have taken the trade, and that was a wise move, as a negative ER did come in, confirm it, and you had a multi-week decline. Let's look at the daily chart here. Daily chart, we have 2 positive ERs here in the last 7 or 8 trading days. Rising stochastic, we're above the 50-day moving average, and you know, it's positive. Trends up, stochastic is positive, volume is positive. So despite the talk of higher interest rates, which might be the case, bonds are discounting that, or it could be a flight to safety in view of what's happening in the overall stock market. So again, we do have this free trial. Please check in if you haven't done so, and we'll catch you on our next update.